Hello and welcome back to Simply Solo Playthroughs. We are here back again with Wrath of Ashardalon. And this is our final adventure. We're going to encounter Ashardalon, whether we want to or not. And we're going to encounter a second bad guy. But before we go, I'd like to read you this quote from Chesterton. Fairy tales do not exist to tell children that dragons exist. Children already know that dragons exist. Fairy tales tell children that dragons can be killed. And as we grow up, we forget this. And I would like to encourage anyone of you who is struggling, especially if you're one of my brothers or sisters who are in the military, there's help out there. Contact me, contact someone else, contact Till Valhalla on Facebook, and I'll have a link to them in the description. But seriously, if you need help with the dragons, we can kill the monsters together. So thanks. 988, press 1. So we're going to move on, and we are going to go into the dungeon, and we're going to have all kinds of problems on this one. First of all, we are still using the same wizard, and I'm going to use this one just because it's easier on me, and yeah, and hopefully I can manage to buy Tomb of Annihilation. The good news, it's supposed to be coming out again in about a month. They're going to be reprinting it. Alright, so we are ready to go. Everything's been randomized up. I did a lot of shuffling, except for these two. Those are our first two, and they're going to go exactly as they look right now. And the reason for that is very simple. Because I want to make sure that we don't do something silly and go sparring off. Okay, also I am still using this wizard with this token. So that way I'm not going to get confused. I think the doing the arrow thing was a little too cheeky. And we'll just put him there. And as a reminder, we do have the Dragon Knight ally that we had found wandering around the dungeon last time. So here we go. And no thing to attack, so we explore. And we have that tile. I am stunned. Nay, I am shocked. So we'll have this tile and... Okay, I forgot to get out the doors, because we are going to definitely play with the doors, as well as the condition markers, which have been rather unfavorable to us as of late. We do get a monster, which is everybody's favorite, a gibbering mouther. And we will start with red. And the gibbering mouther is within one tile. We'll attack everybody on the tile. We'll attack the paladin. We'll hit the paladin for 1 and dazed. For 1 and dazed. And our wizard also is going to be hit. +8, yeah, that's going to easily hit. And will also be dazed. Okay, that's the end of the turn. And we will go on ahead and move to our rogue's turn. Or as we used to call them in the old days, thieves. There we go. So we do get in a monster and an encounter card. Place a tile from the bottom of its chute. Draw a monster card. Okay. Draw a tile from the bottom of the deck. Place that tile to the nearest closest unexplored edge. To be honest, if there was a curve, I'd go right there. Which is probably what I need to do. Okay, and we have a cave bear. And that's the end of our exploration. And the cave bear does not attack first. This guy does. This is one of these problem areas that I had suggested before, because he can go off chasing monsters, and this gets to be ugly, and his catching up is almost impossible. Cave bear does have 2 hit points, has an AC of 14. We have a +6. That will easily hit. A cave bear has 1 point of damage. And now it is the cave bear's turn to attack during the villain phase. Has a 5 plus a 6. Because its cave bear is on the same tile with claws. So that'll be an 11. That's not good enough to hit. So that's good news. That is really good news. We move down to our cleric, who will use Sacred Flame to attack the bear. And he has a +2 to that, I'm pretty sure. Or is that the wizard? Adjacent. Nope. Only adjacent. 6. Oh no. Plus a 6 is a 12. Not enough for a 14 to hit the cave bear. And he will move 1, 2, 3, 4. And we get an encounter card and a monster card. Bullseye! Attack the active hero. That's going to easily hit for 26. And that's it. Oh, monster. A grell. Just what I've always wanted. A grell. The grell is going to come up and to attack with tentacles. We have a +19 for an AC. And that's not even going to come close. He has a 17 plus his shield is 2. Oh, crud, that's what I should have attacked. Darn it. Oh, well. That's the end of the grell's turn. And we move to our wizard. No, we are not using that. Not using that. We will just go on ahead and flat out attack the grell with our acid splash. Has a we do have a +2. So that's a +10. That'll be a 15 to the Gibbering Mouther, which is enough for 1 point of damage. And we will move 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll take a look at our dungeon tile. And we get or an encounter card and a monster card. Lost. Take the bottom time yourself on attack and put it on top. How did I get two of those so close together? And for a monster, another Grell. Now I'm going to actually follow the rules here, and I'm going to go on ahead and discard the Grell and draw another one. And of course we have a Duergar guard. Duergar's right there. Blue, red, green. And we get to go on ahead. Duergar is going to explore with a long hallway. I gotta pass on this one. Oh. Well, isn't that surprising so fast? There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's within the first 7 tiles. We do get a monster, which will be an Orc Smasher. And the Orc Smasher does move 1 closer. We then go on ahead and we will set up our Unknown Overlord. Oh, great. The Horde and the Dyers on the wrong sides. So first of all, we're going to do is place everything up here. Move everybody down. And we will set this up as best as we can. Oh. We have a start. Okay, while those arrows don't make sense, it allows us to go that way to explore. I do have, the one exception I did make to this is after the next set of tiles, we do have the secure exit. Okay, so first thing we want to do is we get to choose a monster. We get the Orc Shaman. It's not as bad as it could be. Still bad. Here's our Orc Shaman. We have we'll place him here. And that goes to the Paladin. And the Paladin has red. We have a Grell. Who has... Oh, he has the Grell. No. The Cleric has the Grell. And the Cleric will take the second Grell. No. Cleric will take the blue Orc Smasher. That's what I mean by blue. And we'll take the human, our wizard will take the human cultist. And we'll take the green human cultist. And the grill goes to there we go. Okay. That leaves everybody out and raring to go. Now the interesting thing I could do is put the Duergar over here and he'll explore too. And I'm actually going to do that. Okay. This actually is working out better than I had anticipated. And that was the Duergar on the wizard's turn. That was within the first turn. Okay. Everybody is now set. And raring to go. And I'm going to get out my markers. So we have a red for the paladin. He doesn't have any. The Orc Smasher has blue. And he has green. There. That way I can go on ahead and keep track of who's who and what's what. It's a little bit easier to do. And it is the Paladin's turn. The Paladin is dazed, however. So he can either move or attack. And we are going to attack with Divine Challenge. Bring the monster with one tile, put adjacent to, and attack. That'll be a 13 plus a 8 is 21, and that's enough to get rid of the Gibbering Mouther. That's going to be the end of his turn. He does get an encounter card. The active hero discards a treasure card. And he loses the Potion of Recovery. Not good. Oh, I forgot to read the Unknown Overlord card. Find all the monster tokens that specify a villain, shuffle, and that's what we did. And then, starting with each hero, each player draws a monster, places a monster chamber tile, destroy the villain. Pretty straightforward and pretty easy to do. Oh, and we can put him on any tile. So we'll put him on this tile. Yeah, put him on that tile. Okay. So that's the end of our Paladin's turn. Oh, yeah, Thief in the Dark. So we've done the encounter card, and it goes to Tarek's turn. And he will shoot the bear. Has a +7, 16. That should be enough to hit the bear. Yep, with a 14. More than enough. And he's out. And we go on ahead and we can then move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. And we're going to stay right here. And the reason we're going to stay right there as compared to moving is this way, not this grell, but this grell won't run to attack and give a dazed. It'll just give a poisoned condition. And I'd rather take, at this point, I'd rather take a poison because I can still heal, which is better than being dazed and only moving once. So, oh, and now he moves one tile closer, right? Towards the closest monster. Okay, the Quinn goes on ahead and he does, oh, ha 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 ha. Guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to move this grell one tile closer. And the Orc Shaman activates at the start of each villain phase. Orc Shaman is within one tile of the with more than one hero. The Shaman attacks each hero on their tile with Windstorm. If Shaman is within tile of a hero Shaman, the Shaman attacks the closest hero with a bolt of lightning. Otherwise, the Orc Shaman moves one tile closer. So he is just going to move a tile closer. Still not within. It's going to be really tempting. Okay, so we have the Cleric's turn. Is going to move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 hit points. And I think I can do 2 damage. Let's take a look. We have a Blessed Shield, which is a +2 AC. Dwarven Hammer. You gain a +1 to attack rolls adjacent to the monster while this is in play. If you choose not to move during your... Okay, so it's just an increase. And we're still only going to do 1 damage. So, we can move 1, 2, try and open the door, 3, 4, 5, and then attack here. And we can, and if we heal, we can end the dazed condition. So we're going to try that. 1, 2. Unlocked. 3, 4, 5. He does have Boots of Striding, which allows him to move 6 spots. Not 5. 6. And he will go on ahead and do a Sacred Flame. Attack a monster within 1 tile of you. If you choose you or yourself, if you hit, choose yourself or 1 hero on your tile. That hero regains 1 hit point. We do have the Saving Grace, which will allow for not only the hit point to be gone, but also the condition to be gone. So we're going to go after... They both have 2 points. And the Orc Smasher is easier to hit and has a greater chance of hitting, so we will definitely do the Orc Smasher. That's an easy hit onto the Orc Smasher. We'll take a point of damage. We also heal a point and end a condition. So, yay. That's a... And he has fewer hit points and a lower surge. So Got to keep that wizard going, because you know you need fireball. Okay. That's all Quinn can do at this point. He will get an encounter card. You are cursed. Place this on your... Remove your hero from play. Draw a monster card. Sorry, bro. Oh. Oh. And it's a gibbering mouthler to boot. And we need the blue one. There we go. In this place. And the blue, that's the red Orc Smasher, moves one closer. The Grell will attack our rogue. 5 plus 8 is not going to come. Oh. He's second level. Is not going to make 15. So he does not hit. Good news. Everybody's going to be okay. And Grell does minimum 1 damage. Okay. That's the end of his turn. And it is... Place your hero on any tile. This could be interesting. Okay, our wizard's turn. Our wizard is in a lot of trouble. First thing we're going to do is we are going to acid splash the two. Since they are right next to each other. The Orc Smasher has a 15 AC. We have a plus 8 plus 2 is a 10. 26 easily hits and will dispatch the Orc Smasher. And it's the red one. I got them backwards. It's this one. Okay. We got the colors situated though. And we also go after the Duergar, which I believe is his Duergar. 8 plus 10 is 18. That will easily hit a 16 for 1 point of damage. His two, we get an encounter card. Ancient Hero, oh nice. The active hero flips over a daily power belonging to that hero. So we'll save this. And we will definitely be using this. And he will attack. I'm sorry. We have the human cultist moving 1. And the Duergar otherwise moves the closest hero by 1. Okay. That takes care of our Duergar. And that takes care of our turn, except for the Shaman, who will move 1 closer. And that takes care of our Wizard. Well, that's the end. We've gone through 2 times. This is the end of our first session. Come on back. Join us hopefully in 2 days, and we'll be right back. And I hope you have a really great day.
Please like and subscribe.